I was asking that, before we start our conversation, I would like you to give your introduction.
Okay, then. Um, Here in my introduction, my name is Indra. I'm from Tamil Nadu, and I am a homemaker, mother of two kids. In these days, I've been passionate about improving my English.
Hmm.
That's all about. And my hobbies also listening English content and watching TV shows as well, English.
Okay, great. And you did not mention your education, I think.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I have completed MBA.
You completed MBA. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so you are not working anywhere?
No, because I have to manage my children's.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Oh,
So in
so,
future,
okay, in future, maybe you would be looking forward to work. Okay, but when you completed your MBA, at that very moment, did you work for a month or for a year?
no, no. When I was completed, after that I got married, so that I did not get the opportunity to work anywhere. That is the
Okay.
main reason I did not find any job. At least nowadays we have the lot of the opportunity to work from home job. But in my case, I did not have the experience. That's why.
Hmm. So you did your MBA from your city itself,
Yeah,
and before MBA, what you have done in your bachelor?
that is also BBA, Bachelor of
Hmm.
Business Administration.
Okay, so what was the reason to do MBA? MBA is a quite professional course.
I have the passion to pursuing the MBA. I had the passion, that's why I
Hmm.
completed. But I have to. I had the inspiration to work anywhere, but I did not get the opportunity.
Hmm. So your MBA was what was your domain when you did your MBA?
Okay, that was the HR.
HR.
Yeah.
Okay, so most of the female candidates, they always choose this HR field, but I
Yes.
have seen that, yeah, I have seen that people nowadays they are most likely to do MBA because they are securing their career into a different field after doing the MBA. Most of the people they are doing digital marketing, most of the people they are doing a startup, and many of them they have their own business. So, do you think MBA is really helping us at some extent in our life?
Yeah. If you're passionate about anything, it will help. Okay. For just for the certificate, it doesn't help in any degree. Not only for the MBA. In BE also doesn't work.
Yeah. So while when you were pursuing your MBA, did they also supposed to get you in different kind of activities during your college time during MBA, or just only they were supposed to focus on the academic part only? Because in my college, what I'm telling you first that currently I'm pursuing my master degree in computer application field, but there is master degree also available like in business administration MBA. So in MBA, they conduct session, workshop, and group activities to enhance their communication and oral skill of the student. Always they try to bring different activities through which they can suppose they want to go into the sales field. So they try to engage such kind of activities, so that their oral and their confidence should increase and they must be able to be ready for the corporate field. So things like that, I wanted to know that when you were pursuing your MBA, they were also conducting things like that.
No, no, no. Yeah, when I was studying the MBA, that time fully for focusing for the academic section, we did not get the opportunity to accomplish the lot of the things. What
Mhm.
did you explain?
Yeah, but that was the one thing I was asking. That is really MBA worth it? In today's time, if you're not getting opportunities to work, if you're not getting opportunities to enhance your oral and overall personality during your college days, nobody will allow you to give you a job. I'm not demeaning people. I'm not saying that I'm not worth it, you are not worth it, or the people who are doing MBAs are not worth it. But it's spending that much money, spending this much money while pursuing MBA, maybe lakhs, at the
Yeah.
minimum, I am just guessing. Um, if you're not learning those basics of the fundamental thing to enter into corporate field, I don't think anybody will allow you to work. Anybody will give you a job. As you mentioned
Yeah.
that I want to do work remotely, but as you are not experienced and they are not giving you the job. So when you are doing your MBA, your college must have to provide you the internship or maybe apprenticeship kind of thing so
Yeah,
that you can
absolutely.
gain the experience. And now maybe if you had that experience, you might be working remotely, and you
Yeah.
would be having your bread and butter. So things like that. That's why I asked you that when you did your MBA, how was the atmosphere and the vicinity around in your college? That's why I asked you. Okay, so let's come to the
Yeah.
English
At
language.
the time,
Yeah, please, please,
okay.
please go ahead. Please go ahead.
At the time, I did not get the opportunity, not only for me, in my classmates, everyone who has the enthusiasm to get to know, to forward them
Yeah,
towards to work, getting the opportunity to work.
mm,
They are in the better level right now. But in my case, I am in the house, so totally my life's schedule is totally
changed.
different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can understand that being a housewife and managing the home isn't the cup of tea, and your responsibility totally changes when you come to in a family where you are a housewife. So I can understand that thing. And yes, if you're not working after your completion of your degree, it becomes so difficult to enter into the same field in which you have done your master or maybe your bachelor degree. Yeah, it's, I can totally
Yes.
agree with you, but still there are many things that you can do work online remotely. And maybe the future is bright, and in this time of era where you can work remotely, you have the technology where you can teach people online. This is the one of the best thing which I think most of the females are doing. I've seen females are creating YouTube channel, they are sharing their skills, whatever the skill they have. If
Mhm.
they are good at cooking, if they are good at art and craft, if they are good at speaking in English, they are doing that and they are earning potentially well. I have seen this thing. Yeah.
But it is also take a little bit of the time as well as hard work. We need to put strenuous effect.
Obviously, anything you do in this world, you need to make out some time, you need to collect some time, and then you have to devote for it. And that's how you can become better at something. Becoming good at something, it's always require time. And if you are willing to achieve something different from the crowd, you need to put your thoughts, you need to put your time, you need to put your emotion, your heart and soul. So it is the basic
Yep.
fundamental thing, to achieve something in life. Okay, like you are learning English language, so you must be devoting some time. If not, you are devoting time for, I guess, 1 hour. So you must be devoting your time at least for 15 minutes, at least for 20 minutes. And that's how you become good at it. Otherwise, it is not
Yeah.
possible to learn something without dedicating our time. So how much time you are dedicating nowadays to learn English
That's
language?
why I'm here.
Yeah, that's why you are
I
here.
try to spend the time. Yes, yes,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. I try to most of the time I'm listening the YouTube videos while cooking and doing some kind of the activities in my house. After that, I try to read, which is my kids' books.
Mm-hmm.
It has been the storybook, basic story,
Mm-hmm.
easy and understandable story as well, the moral story. And I try to teach my kids as well. It is also the major things I am here.
Oh, nice. The story books of the kids are very, very crucial in order to learn
Yeah,
English if you are at the beginner level, because kids' story are good at understanding level. They are good at short lessons, small lesson, and easy to understand, easy to comprehend the meaning and vocabularies. So you gain a lot of experiences while reading that. And you mentioned one another thing that most of the time I listen. The listening is one of
mm,
the most vital skill that the people always underrates it. Listening is one of the most important thing. If you're doing it constantly, uh, you are gaining lots of variety, lots of input to your mind. You are putting lots of
yeah,
material to your mind. And if there would be material, and then you will be able to put out, then you will be able to um, produce the quality content. Whatever you are learning, whatever you are eating, that's how we look like. What you put inside you, that's how you look like, na? So language is also like that. What you will listen,
yes,
that's what you will speak. So the more you will
yeah.
listen, the more better you will be speaking. Hmm. So do you also fond
But the
of
kids
reading
are also
books?
a little bit.
Okay, what did you say? What did you wanted to say?
The most important things we need to speak more and more. That
Yeah,
is
it's
also
I give example like that. Suppose you want to do swimming, right? So you
Yeah.
can't learn swimming while reading in books. Ki, this is the proper method in methodologies that if I will follow this, that I will be learning swimming. Until and unless you are not going deep into water, you have to go in water to learn swimming. So like that,
Yes.
if you want to speak in English, if you wanted to start your speaking journey, you have to start speaking at least 5 minutes a day, at least 20 minutes a day, you have to speak. If you're not speaking with a stranger or anybody else, with the surrounding family members, learner, friends, try to speak to yourself. The mirror self is one of the most vital and famous method that the people follow. Or maybe you can record yourself. What you can say that you can record yourself and try to watch yourself. First try to mute your video and then watch yourself, how your body language is, whether you are maintaining your eye or not, whether you are looking confident or not. So first try to watch video. Second time, what do, try to put off the video and listen the audio, whether you are taking unnecessary gap filler, or maybe whether you are speaking really correctly or not. How was your thought? Maybe you could have speak better at this place. Most of the time it happens now, when we speak something and when we listen our video later, we realize that maybe I could have said something best than this, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it happens
Mm.
most of the time. Mhm. So uh, what do you do to learn English other than watching videos? You said you watch YouTube videos in English, so what kind of videos do you watch on the daily basis?
Um, I have been watching Priyanka Chopra
Okay.
videos, motivational videos.
Oh my God. I remember one quote of Priyanka Chopra, which was very famous, that good girl don't make history, bold girls make history.
Yeah,
Have
she
you
has
heard
a
that?
lot of
Yeah,
yeah, but she has provided a lot of the inspirational thought.
yeah. She's really a great inspirational woman, and I think she's the epitome of boldness. The more bold you are in your life, the more
Yeah.
you will be looking at stronger. And in this time, being soft is
Yes, yes.
not
Yeah.
enough to survive in this world. Isn't it? If you're very soft, I think
Yes.
people will manipulate you. People will try to take granted from you. I have seen this. It happens, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yes, yes. In
Yeah,
reality, it's happened.
it really is happens. Yeah, I totally agree with you. So if I have to ask you in particular English language, speaking English, the topic that we are discussing, what problem do you face where you think that you are lacking and you want to work upon?
I want to improve my, especially for the mother tongue influence I have and the pronunciation. I need to work this area. I need to work and grammatical mistake also a little bit. So I need to focus the three of this.
Okay, so I think mother tongue influence, which is called MTI, is quite
Yeah.
natural in India. The most of the people who speaks English, the MTI problem they face, and I think it is only required when you are connecting the outside world. If you are connecting to the people who are from abroad, who are from foreign, then only you need to remove this MTI problem. Otherwise, if you're talking to the Indians, I don't think there is any problem regarding MTI
Okay.
as far as MTI is concerned so far. And second, you said the pronunciation. The pronunciation is something that um you cannot learn within a day, within a month. It is a daily and
Yes, yes.
lifelong journey. Every day you have to
Uh,
learn something about pronunciation, that how you can avoid doing mistake while pronouncing any particular word. Suppose you learn today a word which is called which I earlier used to call like Wednesday. So it is not Wednesday, it is Wednesday. It is
Wednesday.
Wednesday. So suppose
Wednesday.
this is your word. So you learn this word, try to learn each day a word. Okay. And maybe when you're listening somebody and you are getting that, oh my God, this word is pronouncing like this. So try to note it down. Suppose there is a word data. Most of the people say data, network, the internet data. It is not data, it is data. It is data.
Yeah.
It is data, not data. Okay. So each day you are learning a new vocabulary, try to write it down. And that's how slowly and gradually you will be learning how you can just improve your pronunciation and how you can sound like a native speaker. Third, you said the grammatical mistake. Look, if you're in your learning journey, if you're a beginner and you want to start speaking in English, the grammatical mistake are the most common thing. It is okay to do grammatical mistake. What is the most important thing is that whether you are speaking or not, whether you are confident or not, try to speak even though you are doing a mistake. Once you started speaking, I don't think the minute grammatical mistake, nobody cares. Even I do
Yes, yes.
mistake.
I think, yeah, I think if you are in the confident person, the opposite person, they don't think about your mistake and the pronunciation as well. So the confident is the key here.
Confidence is the key. That's what I wanted to say you. That's what I wanted to take it from my side, from my experiences. I wanted you to take this thing. Don't focus more about the grammatical mistake. Grammatical thing is required when you are about to participate in any kind of computational examination. If you are about to appear in any competitive exams, that time grammatical knowledge, deep grammatical knowledge is required. Otherwise, for a speaking purpose, I don't think this much grammatical knowledge is required.
Yes, yes, yes. I agree because I resonate with you completely because the native speaker also often using the grammatical mistake. If you go to search for the English, okay, people they are often using the grammatical mistake,
Yeah, most of the
even the
people,
native speaker.
celebrities, motivational speaker, most of the people who really good at English, they always do mistake. I have seen that. It is very natural that they are doing grammatical mistake. So don't focus more
But
about the grammatical mistake. Okay.
mm, but my interest right now, I have to make the video call like this one. So this part I didn't do, so that I want to start this kind of the part. I think
Yeah, if
really
you
it
will.
helped me.
Yeah, interacting
Sorry.
like this on the video call, interacting like this through the video call, it will boost your confidence. Okay, so try to interact with the people,
Yeah.
try to interact with YouTuber like us who are putting efforts to giving you the free session. We are not charging here. We are doing the free session with the stranger and learner, and we are doing session like this. So if you will engage yourself in the multiple session like this, it will not only help you personally in your life, professionally when you will be appearing for the interview, or maybe you want to join any college for teaching, that time also it will help you. Okay, so conversation like this will help you, will make you confident, will make you feel completeness inside you, that okay, I am able to do this and I am able to talk to the people. So things like this will always help you. Don't bother about being mistaken about grammatical things. Grammatical mistakes are very common. Slowly you will be learning those.
But I
Always.
need not, I don't think about the lot, but this is the part I need to work. This,
Yeah. Mhm.
that's what I try to say. But I won't worry about the mistake, making mistake, because when we making the mistake, then only we can achieve, we can learn something new.
Yeah, you don't
I
have
believe.
to be serious about that. Okay. Because you're doing a mistake,
Yes,
it
yes.
means that completely you're a human being. You are not a robot. Because you're doing a mistake. If you're doing a mistake, you're a human being and you have chances to improve that. When you are not realizing that I'm doing mistake, that time you need to really think about seriously about yourself. Okay. So
I think it is also gradually we will backward, we will pinpoint what is the mistake I did before. Right now, I cracked the mistake. So it is also helped when we are making the lot of conversation with the people, real people.
obviously, this is something you said in a nutshell. This is something that I wanted to say you. It is not something that you will sit and take your grammar book and you will be learning how to not do mistake while speaking in English. The more you will be talking to the people, the more conversation you will be engaged in, the more chances to remove grammatical mistakes will be lesser. So the more you will be talking
Yes.
to the people, the less mistake
Simultaneously,
you
we
will
get
do.
the sorry for the interruption. Simultaneously, we get the opportunity to get to know the chance to use the idioms and phrases and the new
Yeah.
vocabulary.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's why I'm here. I love to join the conversation section.
Yeah, I hope you are enjoying this session. The one thing that I said, try to use intentionally the vocabularies, the new idiom and phrases, because the intentionally
Definitely,
try
I
to
will
use it.
do. But yeah,
Yeah.
definitely I'll do. But this is a first call. Okay, that's why I little bit nervous.
No, but it's okay. It is your first conversation and you are talking to like a confident person. So it is really nice. When I was doing my first session, that video is available on my YouTube channel where I'm looking really, really very nervous. I am feeling like that I
Mhm.
can't do it. So you
I think
seems
you
to
are
be
also
confident.
a good. You are also a good companion. That is the reason.
Yeah,
I'm.
It is the most common compliment I get from lots of the people. Yeah, it's very important as a host to make you feel comfortable in this session. I'm here to help you. I'm here to
I'm
give you the flexibility where you can also speak
comfortable.
out loud. Okay, yeah. So it's very
Okay,
important.
okay. I think that you have the lot of the experience to make the conversation with the video call. That's why
Yeah, I have
you
done
give the
more than
hand.
yeah, I have done more than 100 session. But 1 year before I was like that. I was like you. Just 1 year before I
Hmm.
was like you. But now, while doing session per session with a lot of people, I have gained this kind of experiences where the compliments like this I'm getting. So it is the people like you who made me that I'm able to talk to the people. I'm able to feel confident while sharing the cameras. Okay. So you can also
Okay.
learn this thing. You can also go through these the phases of life. And one day you will achieve this certain fluency that you want to achieve.
That is my near future
Yeah.
determination. But I don't know how to connect the people
How to?
like you. Connect with the people
How to
like you.
connect the people. There are multiple YouTubers on the channel who are doing the same thing that I'm doing. Try to mail them.
Mm.
I hope you know how to write an
Okay.
email. They are providing
Yes,
their
yes.
email in their description. Okay, so try to write them a mail, sir or madam. I really liked your video. It inspired me a lot. I really appreciate your effort. And I am a learner. I am a beginner. I want to connect to you for a session. Would you like to join me for a session? Thanks, regards, your name. That's it. Just send the mail. If you will send like 4 to 5 people in a day, maybe one or two maybe will reply you, and then you can have your session according to the schedule that you guys have set. So it is very easy thing to do. Try to mail people. Okay, it's very easy.
Sometimes I found the error mistake to the mail ID as well.
It's very okay. Recently we talked. Doing mistake is the very okay thing. It's okay to
No,
do
no, no.
mistake.
No, I'm saying like that. If I go to write down the email ID, that time I get the reply for the this mail ID is not correct. So you have to check that one
So
again.
okay, so whenever you are seeing an email, try to put the capital letter at the place of capital letter, a small letter at the place of a small letter. So always keep in mind. And if you still do not know how to email somebody, try to go on the YouTube and watch a video how we can email somebody. Okay, then you will get an idea
Yeah,
that how we can mail.
I sent a lot of people the email for the yesterday. Yesterday I sent the email,
Hmm.
or I think 4 to 5 people.
Yeah, and wait for
But
their replies.
apart from the email section, there is any other option to make the
Uh,
conversation with the people?
yeah, it is similar. It is simple like that. Start your own YouTube channel and start uploading videos. People will connect to you. People will mail you.
Okay.
Okay, so you can do this. Yeah. So as we
Okay.
are about to wind up our session here, and it was really a nice session talking to you. Thank you so much for joining, and I am wishing you the
Thank you.
best in life. So if you have any
Okay, okay.
question, you can ask
Thank
me. Otherwise, we would be wind up our session.
Okay, I have only one question. How long have you been using the English language? And what is the reason behind it?
I'm learning since an year. It's been a year that I'm learning this language, and as we all know that it has become the face of the world. It has become the face of the business. It has become the face of the diplomacy. It has become the face of the interview, college, school, wherever you go. If you do not know English, you would be not able to communicate. The people will not able to understand. You're from Tamil Nadu, right?
Yes.
I did not know your language, your first language. How I can do this session with you? It is not possible if I do not know how to speak in English. That's why it's very important to learn English. And 1 year before, I got the importance of learning English, and then I started learning, and still I'm learning and moving forward. Yeah.
That is a great thing. But did you face any kind of the difficulties in real life situation? That's why you have the core motivation to improving your English.
Oh my God, very interesting question. Yeah. Suppose, whenever I used to go to any places where English is widely spoken, suppose in college or maybe suppose when mm, I had to converse with the counselor. So most of the time I have seen that counselor, they started speaking in English. So suppose I want to ask them some query, sir, I want to take admission into your college or maybe into in particular course. Can you just suggest me something? So they started speaking in English. So that time I faced some problem, and then I realized that now it's time to learn this language, no matter what. So then I started learning, and there are multiple reasons why I started. There isn't just one straightforward answer that I can give you, but yeah, there was
Okay.
many reasons why I had started learning English
But
language.
now I noticed in India, most of the people, you can say 70% of the people, they are have the keen interest to improving their spoken English, especially.
Yeah, because it has become the awareness. The people are becoming aware. They know the importance of learning language. They are using mobile phone. They are using this, even though the digital payment system has came into the picture. A small business, a small vendors, they are using these kind of things. So if you do not know the basic English, then how you can just use the Google Pay and digital payment system? How you can talk to the people? How you can just use WhatsApp, social media application? So there are multiple reasons why people are becoming aware nowadays. So it's very important to learn this
Yeah, I
language.
think especially in our India, all over the India, every domain they are asking them basic skill like the communication skill as well.
It is the
This is
basic
also
thing.
one of them.
Yeah, that's why I said the
Yeah.
communication skill and English speaking is the most common thing. It is the fundamental thing to learn. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
So,
When I was studying the MBA, that time the thing is not like that, like this. But
mm,
now it's totally different. Everywhere we need to use this language. That is some reason. Most of the homemaker also they are in the place.
yeah,
They are
yeah.
improving the English.
Because it has become the easy access to use YouTube and use mobile phone. You are sitting at your home, and out of your comfort zone, you can came out and then you can do session. You can talk to the people. You can learn, and most of them are earning as well. So it is up to you
Mm,
that how
yeah,
you are
that,
just
no.
utilizing your time.
Before the thing is, if you know the regional language, you are able to do any work. But right now, thing is, if you know the both language, also you are well in the both language, then only you will get the good admiration towards them people.
Obviously, it is very, very important to have your first language and your second language, which is English. Both you need to know. Or maybe combinedly, we can say that you need to have the good command over soft skill. Okay. Mhm. So let's wind up
Okay.
our session here because Zoom provides us very
Okay.
limited minute.
Before
Uh,
wind up the section, I have the question. What about how you can observe myself? What kind of the activity I have to focus more?
About you, what I can give you the feedback that in the starting of the conversation, our conversation, you feel a little bit nervous, but the moment I started giving you the comfortable zone, you started speaking good. You started speaking with your heart and soul, and at the end of the session, you started speaking really good. What suggestion I can give you that you need to learn the articulation. I think the basic grammatical knowledge we have, you are speaking really good. Try to learn the articulation whenever you are uh, expressing something. Suppose somebody is asking to you something, do not try to speak a very short sentences. Try to elaborate your thought. Try to be descriptive in your message, and that's how you can initiate a conversation and you can engage in a conversation. A conversation is a two-way mutual interaction where not only one person is responsible to take forward the conversation. It is up to the other
Okay.
person as well. They can also have to engage in the conversation and equally share their thoughts. Okay, so try
Yes.
to keep in mind and try to learn this skill. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining. And again, once again, I will say it was really a nice session joining you. I hope you liked the session, and I
Yes.
can only wish you the good luck ahead.
Thank you. Thank you for the great opportunity.
Okay, bye bye. Take care.
Bye. Thank you.